Hi there! Welcome to the first update of my record collection. We're going to start off with 7 inches. And the first one is Oliver Onions. Those are the brothers Maurizio and Guido De Angelis. They did a whole bunch of spaghetti western soundtracks, giallo soundtracks, and the soundtrack for a series called Sandokan. It's a pretty cool track. And yeah, it's catchy, it's funny. I have to get this one, the soundtrack to it. I haven't bought it yet. The second one is Viva la Muerte. It is the original music from the movie directed by Arrabal. This is not really that rare, I guess, but it is cool to own. The song Ecolech is catchy as hell. It's children singing some kind of Danish folk song. Pretty cool stuff. Backside is the same. More Arrabal stuff is this one. This is from the movie Le Grand Cérémonial. It's not music by him, it's not a movie by him, it's based on a play directed by Arrabal. Music by The Irresistibles, and it is psychedelic. It's pretty cool stuff. There you go, it's the backside. It's a French 7-inch. Then, yeah, Frank Stallone, Staying Alive. From the movie Staying Alive, that is, of course. It's Far From Over. I love that song. Can't do nothing about it. And that it's Stallone's brother doesn't matter anymore. Anyway. This is from the movie called Pour le pot d'une flic. It's Oscar Benton and the Bensonhurst Blues. Movie starring Alain Delon. I think I saw it, didn't like it that much, but it's okay to own a 7-inch of it. This is Ho by François de Roubaix. François de Roubaix is awesome. He did a lot of really cool soundtrack stuff. So yeah, this is something you just buy because it's cool, and it's got the wonderful Jean-Paul Belmondo on it. And here another Alain Delon 7-inch. This time he also sings. He sings a song called Laetitia. It's from a movie called Les Aventuriers. Music again by François de Roubaix. Movie is awesome. It's awesome. It's not out with English subtitles or Dutch subtitles, but the movie is awesome. Then we have this Francis Lai 7-inch, Le Passager de la Pluie. My French sucks, but it doesn't matter. Charles Bronson movie. Haven't seen it, but it's pretty okay music. La Bride sous le cou. That's a Brigitte Bardot movie, as far as I know. There's the Bibi Bamba and Brigitte Strip Blues. Those are tracks basically for Brigitte Bardot. Pretty cool sleeve. Don't know about the movie. This is Never on Sunday, the French 7-inch. Movie by Jules Dazan. Music is not really my cup of tea, but it's cool to own. This is Le Copains. Again, not a really special 7-inch, but this looks okay. You know, I buy stuff like this. Then we have Jules and Jim, with, of course, the famous song done by Jean Moreau. This is an awesome 7-inch. I'm really happy that I have this. Same goes for this one, Supersonic Man. Yep, I have the 7-inch of Supersonic Man, the original 7-inch soundtrack. I don't know if there's a full LP soundtrack out there, but yeah, I had to have this. This is awesome. The title theme rocks. That's one pure disco classic, and I'm not into disco, so that says something. Then we have this one, Sette Notte in Nero. I think it's The Psychic, I'm not too sure, but it's a Lucio Fulci movie. There's a story about the 7-inch. I didn't buy it. I got it for free. Basically, shop owner said to me, like, you collect 7 inches, you collect soundtracks, don't you? And I'm like, yeah. Well, here you can have this. So he gave it to me, and it's the song used in Kill Bill. So it's a really awesome track. Then I have this one. I don't know what the hell it is. It's Goldorak, or Goldorak. That's what it says. Sung by a French guy called Noam. I think the French were really, into anime at the time in the 80s. So I just had to have this. This is cheesy as hell. Brock et Schnock. The music for a TV series featuring these 2 aliens. And yeah, chanter means they sing. They sing. My God, do they sing. They sing awful. But this is a pretty cool sleeve. You just have to have this. Then, the Buchenholzens. No, it's not the reason why I bought it. I'm going to turn it around. It's Chariots of the Gods, the reason why I bought this one. Music is by Peter Thomas, and he is my favorite German soundtrack composer. I think even he's second to Morricone. I like him that much. And these are a couple of BBC record things. This is the soundtrack to a series called Hong Kong Beat. Not much to talk about. It's a pretty cool track. And this is the Water Margin. You can't see it that well, but this is pretty cool to own these. Now this, my fellow YouTubers, is one sleazy disc. It's called Autosexual Accidents. Well, not really it's called that. It's called Crippled Masters Volume 4, featuring the song Autosexual Accidents from the movie Hardcore, and 2 jingles from the 70s, Sweet Young Girls and Heische Schenkelspieler. I'm not going to show you the back. I am not going to show you the back, because this is already, dirty. But the back side is pure filth. I cannot show you that. It has to do with 2 giant women having sex with 1 man, and 1 guy sticking something in his mouth that shouldn't be there, and it's his own. You kind of get the idea, don't you? Now on to the LPs, a couple of LPs. Yep, going back. It's War of the Worlds, the 2-disc, 2 LP set. It's the original broadcast from 1938. It's something I never ever will play, because I cannot find the time or the patience to listen to a complete radio broadcast. But it's cool. It's gatefold sleeve, and it's two records. It's the back. Really cool release. Is sadly something that I will never listen to, but it's cool to own this. Then we have themes from horror movies, done by Dick Jacobs and his orchestra. I hope you can see it. These are the following movies: Horror of Dracula, The Mole People, Creature Walks Among Us, Tarantula, This Island Earth, Revenge of the Creature, House of Frankenstein, and The Deadly Mantis. Each song is introduced by a guy that sounds like Boris Karloff, but it's not Boris Karloff. It's pretty cheesy, but it's really cool to have, songs that are from the 50s and 60s. So this is really cool LP. A similar LP, but from the 70s, is this one. This is horror movie themes by Jeff Love and his orchestra. Horror movie themes. You have a vampire here, or a werewolf, or whatever, creepy guy. But the songs on it are from Young Frankenstein, Theater of Blood, Kiss of the Vampire, Jaws, Earthquake, and Towering Inferno. That is like 2 horror movies, and the rest adventure and disaster movies, comedies even. Not really horror movie themes, but pretty good. Then we have this one. This is TV 67, featuring the themes for Dragnet, I Spy, and The Cat. I don't know The Cat, but the other 2 I know from name. It's pretty bad. Basically, it's Hammond organ music, and not really that good. but I like the sleeve a lot, so I have this. Same goes for this one. It's Valley of the Dolls, featuring also a man and a woman and Live for Life. It's dramatic movie music. Pretty okay, and I love the Valley of the Dolls sleeve with all the pills. So that's the reason why I bought it. Nothing special. This is a lot cooler. You get Hollywood movies done by Italian composers. So it's called the Hollywood a Cinecittà. It's pretty rare. On it are, among others, Riz Ortolani, Nico Fidenco, Armando Trovioli, Ennio Morricone is on it as well. Henry Mancini does a different track. It's pretty cool. It's pretty rare as well, I guess. Then we have John Barry conducts his greatest movie hits. Not a big John Barry fan, but there's some really cool stuff on there. Mostly James Bond stuff, because he was famous for that, of course. But it's got The Whispers on it and The Wrong Box. It's pretty cool. Then 80s soundtracks. This is Pretty in Pink. Yeah, can't talk too much about this. Everyone knows it. This is one of the better John Hughes soundtracks. Not to say that it's his best movie, but as a soundtrack, it's one of his better. This one is not that good. The movie is better, though, than Pretty in Pink, I think. But The Breakfast Club, yeah, I just had to have it. Some great tracks on it, but not really that special. Then we have this one. It's on Canon Records. It is The Apple, soundtrack to The Apple. I have never seen The Apple, but it's supposed to be a really cheesy, bad 80s musical. There's pictures here from the movie, and when I see that, I have to see this. I have to see this. So it's pretty cool. It's on Canon Records, as you can see, which is rare because I've never ever seen anything else by Canon Records. But this is really cool. Then we have got Breakdance, or Breaking. Yeah, it's a breakdance record, basically. It's a breakdance movie. Some great tracks on it, but nothing too special. It's got Ice-T doing some rap at the end, I guess. If this is the correct one, I'm not too sure. Yeah, he does one. The song is called Reckless. I like these albums. They're pretty cool. This one is the one I'm playing right now. There it is. It's Crush Groove, and I like this a lot. I like this better than the Breakdance album. It's got the Beastie Boys, Curtis Blow, Sheila E., Fat Boys, Debbie Harry, Chaka Khan, LL Cool J, Run DMC. This is cool. I mean, I don't know if I've seen the movie, but this is cool. I love this. And the last two, the first one is Volume 1 of Beat Street. Similar to the other ones I just showed you. This one has got Grandmaster Melly Mel in it and Afrika Bambaataa. So this is a pretty cool soundtrack. And then there's also Volume 2, Beat Street. And this one is a lot less. I mean, lesser known. I still like it. Actually, I do. I love it. But, yeah. It's not that special. It is a movie that I really want to see again, because I love these bad breakdance movies from the 80s. So, well, I'll keep it at this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's more updates coming. See, a lot more coming. But I'm going to keep this in the 15-minute length. So, guys, take care. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.